but it is a rhinoceros bull. And probably the same rhinoceros bull we saw mating with the rhinoceros cow we saw yesterday. And he's enjoying a very gentle time of it, grazing through the long grass here. Hello. He's been lying in the mud, you can see. Fast asleep, I think, on his side. And then he scratched himself on a nice tree. And now he's having tea. Pretty good day, I'd say, for this rhino. It's a good time to be a rhino around here, because there's lots to eat, comfortable places to scratch yourself, and not much to threaten you, and a serious amount of security to look after you.
My goodness, people, what is going on over here? I've waited. Well, we've waited. And our patience has finally paid off as we've watched these elephants reach the top. And I think they all kind of just stopped to have a little bit of a rest. May have been a bit of a journey getting to the top. It appears that they've come up along two different paths. I think Candy was the name there. I didn't quite copy, but wow, yes, this is incredible. This is definitely well worth the wait. And wow, look at this. The little babies are there as well. The matriarchs are leading the charge. Wow, wow, what a special, special moment. You know, they're all tightly packed there. And I think the mothers will try their very best to put the youngest of the youngsters on their right-hand side. Oh, don't push. That little youngster wanted to push that other one there. You know, one little shove here, a misstepping, and you are over the edge, and it is the end of you. So we would appreciate it if you guys maybe didn't push each other. It would be quite nice. You don't want to have to find elephants down at the bottom in the river line. It seems that the pace has picked up a little bit. It's possible they may have smelt the water. Quite often when elephants smell water, they pick up the pace. They get excited. Because elephants with water is like a pig in the mud.
The only thing that we have found here, or the best description of what we have here, is horror show. I mean, that is really pretty frightening. And if you are not sitting where Cameron and I are, and you only have the perspective of your screen, this could be a 4-foot terrifying alien creature that has come down to fight with another terrifying alien creature. In actual fact, it's about 1.5 inches long, so about 3 centimeters or so. No, 4 centimeters, so just less than an inch, well, about 1.5 inches. And there's a Polyrhacus ant there. So it's a caterpillar, but I don't know what kind of caterpillar it is. I've seen one before on a bushwalk. And I mean, it really is a staggeringly ugly creature.
The weaver just landed a little bit left. And looks like a spectacle weaver. You see how they come to the same spot. Very vigilant. You see there's now a 33.3% chance that the bird of prey will get one of them. As soon as that weaver leaves, it becomes 50% chance. So statistics. The larger the flock, the sooner a bird of prey approaching is detected. They did a study with a peregrine falcon and some doves or pigeons, and they would put one pigeon at a watering hole with some seed, and they would release the peregrine falcon, and the peregrine falcon would invariably catch the dove, and then they would increase the number of, obviously this was a scientific experiment that probably lost the lives of a lot of doves, but they would release the peregrine falcon from a very specific distance, and they would measure the point at which the birds detected. Oh, there's a wax ball. Yeah, my favorite bird, the green-winged Pytilia. We've got to love it. It's just behind the elephant dung. Oh, the male Pytilia. I love this bird. So they would release the falcon, and they'd have a number of doves. They'd increase the number of doves, and they realized up to a point that there was a set number that the doves would always detect the peregrine approaching. And so in very low numbers, birds get hammered by birds of prey, and in larger flocks, they are far less likely to be caught.
Possibly the most impressive raptor that we get here, depending on your perspective. And it is the magnificent martial eagle. Largest eagle we get here, weighs about 85 kilograms, wingspan of 3 kilometers. It's not quite that big. The martial eagle is really a hell of a bird, but I'm always amazed at how light they are, because obviously they have to fly, so they can't be as heavy as a jumbo jet. They don't have jets. And the mass is only, how much would you say that bird weighs, Cameron? 3.5 kilos for the male, and the female about a kilo more than that. So 3.5 kilos, if you're living in the 19th century, is about, say, 8 pounds. But it stands 81 centimeters off the ground. So, I mean, head to toe, it's almost 3 feet tall. 2.5 feet. I mean, it's amazing.
Now, I pulled over for you, young lady. There's a little path that everybody was going down. I thought you would go down there. Do you want to make a drive-by past me? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How are you? Ooh! This one is dropping that. He's dropping balls here. Balls of poo. Oh. That one went plop. Little youngsters. How are you guys doing? Ooh. A little bit of a kick. Annoying. Is this mom? No, this is not mom. Are you annoying your cousin? Best not do that. She is bigger than you. Hello. In a very docile mood today. It's lovely. They're feeding. I think it's the rain. I think rain makes elephants happy. Look at those two over there. Got a trunk on top of the other. And the little baby. Look at the little baby. How cute.